Hello, everyone. I'm in my backyard today. I had to get out the house. I've been sick in there for 2 days, and I'm still not feeling 100%, but I had to get out of there. Um, Jerry Jones thinks you're stupid, people. Clear as day. Now, when I made that video on Tuesday, I made it, and I went straight to bed. And then I woke up, and I got to catch up on all the things that people had said about the Green Bay Seattle game, and I saw that the fan had called Jerry Jones. We had it on the site and asked him what did he think about the ending of the game, and he said he cut it off at halftime. And which okay, I'll give you that one. But then all during that morning or that day, you didn't see any highlights. They said, asked him, did you see any or hear anything? And they said, no, I just heard that Seattle had won, and that is not true. It's a lie. It's a clear lie, and you can tell it was a lie because after he said that, it was an extreme objective of what he was trying to say, because he said, no, I didn't see. I did hear that Seattle pulled it out, which makes me feel better about going in there and losing that game." Trying to make us feel better. Trying to make us feel better so we can pay up some more. Which is a lot of people told me after that video, whatever, that when I was saying that we should do this and we should use that money for Romo and try to build an offensive line so we can run and pass behind it and all that kind of me saying that it's falling upon deaf ears, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Jerry Jones would rather have an 8-8 football team, a 500 football team, where he can sell it every year that this is the year we're going to make it. This is the year we're going to make it. Oh, we did this and this and this, and this is the year we're going to make it. Every single year. Guys, we've been 500 for a long time. And look, we still, boom, boom. We still buy stuff. I got $600 tickets in there right now for the Carolina game. We still buying money to see the Cowboys. It's just hard to deal with when you're a fan that want to win, And I think right now that Jerry Jones has the only objective is to keep monetizing, and that's why I stayed away from the Dallas area, because when I was going down there and when I was close around the organization, I felt like everything was done for money. Up until I went to the new game at the new stadium, I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, is it ever going to be about football? That's why I'm keeping this channel. I've got contacted by people, advertisers, this and that, blah, 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 do this for us, whatever. So many people have contacted me after that stupid rant to try to get me to monetize off that situation, and I'm not. I'm not. This channel is going to stay pure. The site is going to stay clean. The only way that I do anything outside for anything is for YouTube or NFL Network, and I call them both daddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not going to happen, and I see a clear power struggle. Troy Aikman alluded to it, between Jason Garrett, who's trying to make it about football, and Jerry Jones, who's trying to make sure he makes his money. And it's these two things, and you saw it clearly with the Felix Jones things. When one person said one thing about Felix Jones, and the other person said the direct opposite, and who won? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing about Felix Jones. I love Felix Jones, but it's about that power struggle, what's going on. The only problem I have with Jason Garrett is that he went to the Andy Reid School of Calling Plays, which is not going to work. And I tell you, I'll give you a clean example of the Andy Reid School of Calling Plays. In the Philadelphia game, they were playing Arizona last week, and they were on the 3-yard line, 4-yard line, and it was 6 seconds left to go. Now all you need to do is a quick run, boom, or a quick 3-step drop pass. If it's an incomplete pass, good, throw it out the end zone. If you don't have it, you still got 1 or 2 seconds to kick the field goal, and you got 3 points going into half, and the deficit is manageable. But no, Michael Vick goes back and he sits in the pocket, waiting for somebody to get open. Why do you call a play like that? Why do you even have him doing that? He should go back and, if it's not there, throw it away, kick the field goal, we go in 3 points more than we had before. But no, Michael Vick goes back there, sits, and all of a sudden he's hit. The ball comes rolling out. Arizona scoops it, gone, touchdown, 7 points Arizona. That is a 14 to 10 point swing that Philadelphia could not come back from. They lost the game right there with one stupid Andy Reid call. In our game versus Tampa Bay, we're up 13-7. We're up 13-7. Dez Bryant runs back a brilliant punt to like the 4 or 5 yard line, somewhere around there. All we have to do is take a knee. All we have to do is hike knee. Hike knee. There's no reason to throw the ball whatsoever. We go up and we get 3 more points. They have to score twice, and which was going to be extremely hard for them because they didn't score any during the game except for that off one of our turnovers. So what do? We call a pass, and Tony Romo gets the ball tipped, and Tony catches it himself and gets tackled. Now that could have been easily tipped. And if one of that linebackers, somebody that outrun our quarterback and our offensive line, and he's gone for 7 points, 14-13 Tampa Bay. Simply on a bad call. So Jason Garrett has, if he wants to make it about football, he needs to come back and go to the root of football and not worry about the passing game so much and make sure that you utilize the run the way you can utilize the run. All right, we got Chicago coming up, and they're a very similar team than we are. They have a quarterback who I don't want people talking junk about Tony Romo, and I'm not going to talk junk about Cutler. Both of them can kill you if they get the opportunities. So Cutler, he's got a golden arm. So we're going to have to get to him because we know we can get to him. They're saying the same things about us, about Romo. They need to get to Romo because they can get to Romo. So we're going to have to utilize our running game. And the bad news that we have is Forte practiced yesterday. So Monday's still a long way away. So I'm sure Forte is going to be, if he's practicing on, what was that, Tuesday or Wednesday? If he's practicing on Wednesday, then I'm sure that he's going to be playing Monday night. And Forte is our problem because the one way to beat Rob Ryan's blitz, in my opinion, is to let it come and just throw a little pass right over it to a running back that has the skills to catch the ball, and then he's the best open field runner in the league today, in my opinion, by far. So we've got to worry about Forte, and we've got to worry about that defense. We've got to block Peppers. We've got to block Shea McClellan. We've got to figure out how to get Romo some time to be able to do some things because their run defense is amazing. So if their run defense is amazing and pass rush is amazing, it's going to be that equals a tough game for the Dallas Cowboys. But I do believe we can pull it out. I do believe it, and I'm feeling like the Cowboys are trying to play their hearts out and trying to turn a corner to where we can be, competitive this season. So this is a big game for us. It's a big game to show how we are and how we're going to be for the rest of the season. And it's a game where it's the start of a lot of tough games because after this we got Baltimore, then Carolina, then the Giants again, and then it gets pretty tough. All right. I'll see you after the game, and I hope I feel better, and I hope we take care of the Bears. All right, holla.